All right, today's day 23 of the 30 moves to 30K, your first deal done. Today's is super easy and so critical. Have a good photographer. It makes all the difference in the world. Now, people get a little bit insane with this, right, as to what good looks like, because at the end of the day, it is a little bit subjective. But in today's world where everyone has a smartphone that probably has a good camera at worst, this is not a hard one to get right. So there's varying levels of good, but here's the thing. Whether you're using an iPhone or an Android or a professional photographer, sometimes it's not the quality of the picture that's the problem. It's understand the angle. So you might have a fantastic camera, but you don't understand how to highlight the picture. I'm sorry, highlight the house so that the pictures get the maximum effect, right? We all understand if you have poor quality pictures, it's like, kind of dulls that first experience, right? It doesn't take a lot of rocket science to figure that out. But you can have great pictures and the house still not show well because the angles are not right. They weren't standing in the right place. Maybe the camera's too high, it's too low. Another thing that can mess with pictures is lighting. Lighting gets very subjective. A lot of realtors will literally walk into a house and literally turn every light on for the photographer to come in. Now, here, and this is something that actually happened to us recently, is we actually had a photographer that they were like, this is not the best lighting, but they did not touch the lights because they've had realtors be animate all the lights be on. Don't be the person to make that choice, because then the pictures didn't come. Some of the pictures were great, but some weren't because the rooms ended up being whitewashed. There's too much light because the house already had a lot of natural light. Let a good photographer make that call. Okay. Let the photographer make that call. Sometimes you want the lights on, sometimes it's better to turn them off. The time of day the pictures are taken matters. So, one thing I would do is when you talk to your photographer, ask them, hey, the house faces X direction. Good thing to know which way is the house facing. What's the best time of day to take pictures for this house? And let the photographer tell you. You can even send them just kind of a couple of pictures of the house, just the outside setting, before they show up. So they're not having to figure this out on site. And now you can aim for a time where that house is going to show well, when the weather's ideal. I've met photographers that say the sun directly over the house, setting one way, setting another. I've heard them say cloudy days are the best because there's less glare. So different photographers are going to tell you different things. And by the way, they might all be right. The key is, how do you figure out when the best time to take pictures for your property is? When will your property show the best and at what time of day, so you get the result you have? So don't just hire a photographer. Have a conversation about this subject with them before they show up. So when they show up at the right day, at the right time, and you have the highest chance of success, because it makes all the difference in the world. Cool. See you in the next one.